Hi guys, welcome back to Fiery Love 1111. I'm Tessa. On this wonderful, wonderful, very first day of 2020, I want to talk about energy clearing and detoxing, okay? What is it? What is it used for? Why is it so important? These are some questions that you may have, and I'm going to help you out here, okay? Let's get the new year started off on the very best way that we possibly can. And one of those ways is to do some energy clearing and detoxing. Now, if you ask me what the definition of energy clearing and detoxing is, let's just talk about detoxing. What is it? What does it mean to do this? What is it used for? Okay. To me, this is my interpretation. Detoxing helps the elimination process of toxins that are absorbed in our bodies through the environment, food and drinks we ingest, outside influences like even movies, TV, music, and even the people that we have in our lives, okay? Now, toxins are ingested in a variety of ways. Now, I'll get into that part after I talk about the detoxing, okay? On an energetic level, I'll talk about how that helps. But in the first part, I'm going to talk about just detoxing in general, okay? And the steps that I do, the steps I take to detox my body and do this energy clearing, okay? And then I'll describe how they're connected, okay? So, like I said, these steps are steps that I take. These items I'm going to show you are the ones that I use and that I recommend. You can use whatever you choose. I suggest you do research, find what works for you the best, and go with that. I'm just going to give you my recommendations, okay? Now, one of the first things that I try to do at least 3 or 4 times a year is doing a liver detox. Now, it's not just for your liver, but because our skin and livers take on so many toxins from the environment and foods, liquids we drink, the lotions we put on our bodies, it's very beneficial to clear out our liver and our skin through doing detox things. And I'll show you the things that I use. So one of them is a detox tea. Now you can take one of these items and use them on a regular basis. You just have to decide what works for you. If it's daily, weekly, monthly, just try different ways and see what's best. There's not any set schedule or way to do this. You just pretty much do what works for you. Now, if you're particularly stressed, you have a high stress job, you're with around a lot of people that are high stress, take those things into consideration, and maybe you'll have to do a detox a little more often, just a little more often in your daily, even monthly routines, okay? Now, it is very subjective. It is just whatever works for you. So, with that being said, one of the first things that I try to do all the time, at least once a month, is the healthy skin and liver detox. And one of the things I use is this tea. I don't know if you can see it. It's by Traditional Medicinals, and it's an everyday detox, and it's the lemon flavor I like. It's just a little bit less bitter, and just tastes a little bit better. I try to do this, you know, 1 or 2 tea bags. Even if you can only try to remember to do it once a month, it's better than nothing. Okay. Another detox that I really like to do is a tincture. Now the teas are more, they're a little bit more diluted, so you'd have to probably do these a little more often. You know, at least on a monthly basis throughout the year. Whereas something like this liver detox, I don't know if you, can you see that? It's from Sprouts. I get this one from Sprouts, and it just says detox. Now these are more potent. They're a little bit, it's a dietary supplement that is more condensed, more, the strength is a lot stronger. So it helps if you're very, very particularly stressed, headaches a lot, lack of sleep. There's a lot of things that actually affect your body that we're not aware of. You can do a lot of research. I won't go into a lot of that, but our liver, our brains, we take in so many toxins and negative things in the environment that it's really good to clear out our body systems. And this liver detox, you want to look for those items that are in it are yellow dock, dandelion, burdock, and red clover. These are the 4 main ingredients that help the most with detoxing. You can buy them separate and just mix them if you kind of like that idea of the tincture. This one actually just has all of them involved, all of them inside, and it works extremely well. You can just put a few drops under your tongue, use the dropper, and put some in a little tiny 8-ounce glass of water. I do 3 or 4 dropperfuls in about an 8-ounce glass of water, and I do that a couple times a day, usually for about a week, honestly, and you will start to really feel that difference. Cleaning out that liver helps you sleep better. It clears mind fogginess. There's a lot of aspects that will really help you if you use this. And that's just 2 of them. Another one I like to do as far as detoxing is using a mineral salt bath, okay? Now you can just soak your feet, or you can put this in a bath and just take a full body bath. It's just pretty much up to you. It's personal preference. I like to just soak my feet because to me it just feels like it's and more intense cleansing that purifies and just pulls those toxins out of my body through my feet. But if you just take a full body bath, it'll do the same thing. It just pulls all those toxins out of your skin, out of your body. I like this brand, Dr. Teal's. It works really well. They have a bunch of different scents that you can try and look for in the store. They're available in almost every store that I've ever come across. Target, King Soopers, Walmart, Walgreens even. My favorite scent is the coconut oil because I'm a coconut freak and I can't admit that on TV, so whatever. But anyway, so I definitely recommend doing these. Now, like I said, it's pretty much subjective to how stressful do you get? You know, are you stressed on a daily basis? Maybe you should do this at least once a week, at least a couple times a week. If you don't seem to have much stress in your life and you're maybe not around a lot of environmental, or you don't think you're around a lot of environmental toxins, you know, the pollution, then you probably don't have to do it very often. It's just pretty much personal preference. So I definitely recommend these. Another thing you can try to do that will help you out, I really recommend, is trying matcha green tea. If you're trying to cut back on caffeine and, you know, just regular coffee, matcha green tea is a wonderful alternative to that. Now, the thing that I like about matcha is compared to just coffee, regular coffee, matcha has It contains a wonderful amount of antioxidants. It has vitamins, minerals in it, caffeine, amino acids, and fiber. So it's a wonderful addition to your daily diet, and it does help to detox your body too, just with all those the powerful antioxidants. It's also a metabolism booster to help you lose weight. So you can do the research, go look online, look it up, try it, see. There's just different aspects, different things you can try that can be a wonderful addition to your diet and help you detox. So this is one of them, and it is available at Sprouts. This is a brand I get. It's I love that. The flavor is really good too. It just it's a very green, if green is a flavor, a very fresh greens type taste to it. So I definitely recommend you try that. And then some other things you can incorporate into your detox regimen is, this is a more energy clearing detox, but adding like sage and cedar. There's available in sprays. If you don't like smoke, or you can, do a sage your house and smoke, clear the air, the energy around in the air. Just burn it really lightly. Or here's another one that's called Palo Santo. And these are all very, very useful in clearing negative energy out of your energy field through your house, your environment. Just, it looks a lot like incense. You just burn it just very lightly and let the light smoke diffuse through your house, and it'll clear that energy up. So those are definitely some things you can try. Or also, essential oils. If you have an essential oil diffuser, recommend trying that. I can't even go into all the different varieties that are out there, and each one of them has an aspect of clearing your energy that can help you out a lot. So I definitely recommend you do some research on that and see what resonates with you, what sounds the best. If you're not sure, do the research. You can Google even a list of essential oil energy clearing. Let's just say you Google that sentence, okay? And read the whole list. And if one pops out at you and says, hey, I think, you don't know why, but it just sounds really good, then try that. Maybe your spirit's probably trying to tell you you need to go down that road and that path and do some energy clearing with these. So there's a lot of different varieties. You can get them on Amazon. This one I really like, a sage and cedar spray. It is made by, hold on one second, I'll tell you here, a lady named Margaret Ann Limbo, and the company is the Crystal Garden. The Crystal Garden. You can go on thecrystalgarden.com, but it's also available on Amazon. And it's a sage and cedar spray. This is a wonderful energy clearing, negative energy clearing spray you can try. So with that being said, detoxing happens on two different levels. The one with the diffuser and sage and cedar are on more of an energy level, and like everyday detox and like the mineral salt bath and matcha green tea are more in your body detoxing. Now, you might ask, how is that related? What does one have to do with the other, and why does it make a difference, right? What does it really do for me? Well, now this is coming from an energetic level, okay? So we're all made of energy. Everything is energy. So the environment that we live in, the people we surround ourselves with, the foods we eat, the drinks we ingest, the TV we watch, the movies, music, everything is energy. So everything is coming at us and being ingested into our system, whether it's coming through our mouth, nose, our body, or whether it's coming through as an energy field. It's all connected. So when you help to clear one system out, you help to clear the other system out. So when you do a body detox, you're also helping to clear your energy field. And when you clear that energy field, it helps to connect you to the universe on a much deeper level. You will start to notice, it takes time to do this. You have to be patient. You won't some people can't do a detox in one time and say, oh, I'm connected to the universe. It doesn't really work that way. It takes time. Doing this repetitively, clearing your body out of those toxins, clearing your energy system out of all those negative influences that we're surrounded and bombarded with on a daily basis does take time. It really does. It doesn't happen overnight. But once you start to do this, you really will feel much more connected to others and to the universe on a deeper level. Okay, I'm going to take the analogy of hot cocoa and chocolate milk. All right, let's just to say that. What's the difference, right? What's the difference? Hot cocoa, chocolate milk. One's hot, one's cold, right? Not much difference. Well, think about it this way. Chocolate milk, you can pour yourself a lovely glass, guzzle it down, boom. Then you're on to the next thing of what's going to satisfy me, what's going to make me happy, what's the next thing. Whereas hot cocoa, it's warm or hot, and you sip it. You take that in slowly, taste those wonderful chocolatey flavors mixing, and enjoy that flavor. It's a slower process, right? So detoxing your body and clearing your energy field is like hot cocoa. It's a slower process. You sip it. You take that time and enjoy it. Step by step, a little bit at a time. It's not chocolate milk. So, learning patience just goes right along with it and helps, okay? So let's just jump right into 2020 and think about doing these things. If you can't do all of them, that's fine. Do one, do two. Just commit yourself to one of these aspects even. Detoxing, your energy field. If you're feeling more called to me talking about sage and Palo Santo as far as clearing your energy field, then do that. It's better than doing nothing. Okay, at this point, it's better than doing nothing, and it's still starting off the year on a very positive, wonderful note. Okay, and if you're just feeling, like, hey, I think I'm just gonna go out and buy some tea, and I can do a cup of tea a day. That's a good detox. Then just do that. It's better than nothing. Okay. So I love you guys. Let's start off this year on a wonderful, wonderful energy clearing day. Okay, I know I am posting this kind of late in the day on January 1st, 2020, but it is timeless and you can start this at any time. Start detoxing your life. Make that commitment to better yourself on a daily basis, okay? We can all start by doing something as simple and wonderful and easy as doing a detox and doing an energy clearing. Commit to yourself. Make a commitment to love and nurture yourself. This is a wonderful way to start, okay? I love you guys very much, and I hope this helps. Please comment below on anything that you would like to me to talk about in another video. You know, if you want to talk about other ways to start this new year off on a really good level, an energy level, soul level, comment below. I'd love to hear. Or you can send me an email, firylove1111@gmail.com. I read all your emails and I will reply to all of them, okay? And don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and share button. And I will talk to you guys soon. All right. Let's have a great 2020, shall we? All right. Take care, guys. I love you. Bye.